Hello and welcome to Priyascorner. Today we are in conversation with Dr. Kiran Bedi, who's here for the Festival of Ideas, a name really that needs no introduction. She is, I think, an icon to all young girls and to young students and the youth. So, I mean, in fact, I have to confess, if I ever have a conclave or anything, I call you, I get my crowd. We get a house full whenever you
So
come.
sweet of you.
Former governor of Puducherry, she's also written a book, Fearless Governance, Magazine Award winner, and of course runs two NGOs. So I'm
And an avid listener of all what you do.
Thank you so much. That
I
is very
like
kind
it.
of you.
Yeah.
But we are very, this is our first festival of ideas also that we have organized. And the reason why we thought of calling you is, it's not just your work that speaks, but also, everything when you take a normal job and then you add a Kiran Bedi touch to it. You bring it larger than life. There's a Kiran Bedi vision that comes out. So I want to congratulate you on that. And for, in terms of police, let's first go, if you go chronologically, the police force. You took a job there. You brought the idea of a woman officer. First of all, how you dealt with that. You sensitized the jails. So something about your early days, and then we'll talk about your book.
Yeah. You see, when I by habit, when I take up something, I give it all. And then it's not a copycat. It's situational. What is the situation demanding, I give. Now, what does the situation demand? I go about learning. So the situation is not written in the book. The situation is on the ground. So I have a habit of going on the ground to see firsthand. So I'm a very paperless, non-report asking officer. No reports. Let's go see. So when you go see, you hear, it means you're using all your five senses. And when you use all your five senses to a particular situation, you got the answer. And then also gets acceptability because you heard everybody. You're not going with the solution. You're going as a student. You're going as a learner, as an officer, whatever rank you are. And once you're going as a learner, you've absorbed the situation, you listen to everybody, and then you come to a conclusion. And then you come to an execution plan. So the office is for an execution plan, whereas the field is to go learn and find where the problem is, where the solution is. So there's nothing Kiran Bedi about it. It's about remaining a grassroots leader who's looking for solutions all the time.
But with a sensitive touch, I mean, you're not, for instance, you got the Vipassana meditation in the jail. You realize that it's not just giving a routine, but also, it's the mind and the body. So you do give a comprehensive look at the solutions.
That's right, because I saw the crime grows in the mind. Body executes it. So if I can address the mind, I can treat it and get it treated. And the best way to treat it is self-observation. That you become sensitive to what's happening in your own mind. So once you start minding your mind,
That is the very well said. And the book title of your latest book is Fearless Governance. Now that is something I think fearless is almost a synonym for Kiran Bedi. I don't think who's in power, you have no issues taking them on, towing their car, taking on an issue. Your last stint as Puducherry governor. Also, if you can tell us a bit about the principles or how you schooled your mind to take on the confrontations.
first of all, I loved what I got. I loved it, I respected it, and I thought it was a destiny and something which I was very comfortable with. And it's the first time I got an opportunity, thanks to the Honorable Prime Minister, who I don't know what made him pick me up on that. And I think I just loved it. I was just absolutely so comfortable with it because I love people. I love serving people, and there's a selflessness about my work. So when I got Pondicherry, I knew I had a population of 16 lakhs to serve with, and of course a floating population of lakhs every weekend, and one could turn it around, work with people, work with the government machinery you had. And I had the powers as an administrator. I had the powers of the administrator, the lieutenant governor, something which Delhi governor has been asking. I had it, and I used it.
And you used it also for the Kiran Bedi model of governance.
It emerged later. You can call it, you as a friend, you're calling it. But it emerged as the right kind of model. In fact, it's a model which can be replicated anywhere if you got all the ingredients which I had.
Well then, just a last final word of you. What are if I say the three basic pointers you would like to give the young, I think both girls and boys need to hear from you. The three principles by which they should live by.
Oh, well, first of all, identify what you're comfortable with. It's not to make money. Money will follow. First of all, pick up what you love to do, what you're comfortable in, what you enjoy in as A, B, C. So if you focus on what you love to do, and it's also a revenue model, then you're right. Don't copycat. Don't say ye usne kaha ye better hai, wo better. Choose the subjects of your choice, choose the profession of your choice, choose the location. Make your right choices. I think if you make the right choices at the right time, you're choosing life.
On that note, thank you so much, Dr. Bedi, for
Thank you.
joining us on this podcast at Priya's Corner.